Alright, so the map is saved. Now we are going to add some objects. First, we will add a door that separates the rooms beside. So I have to go to these two rooms. So I have to go to the select the object brush, select the door I want to place, and I have to put it on the action layer because I later on have to interact with it. So by pressing the command or the control key on Windows, you can snap objects to the tile system. So especially for doors, that makes sense to have them snapped to. So currently, this door is not doing anything. It's just an object that's rendered and has no collision and nothing. So we are going to change that in a minute. But first, we are going to set up the collision for the whole map. First thing, you switch over to the collision brush. Now you get this red preview. With the keys 1 to 5, you have the different collision. 1 is walkable area. If you click again, it gets unwalkable, the red one. So it's the collision. So you paint just where you want the character to be able to walk to. So currently we do that for everywhere. So, alright. And then we select 3, which is for doors, which will look like this. So we paint the door. This is a door tile. Alright, so now we have set up the basic collisions. We are now going to add the basic triggers so we can we wait with that. So now currently nothing is happening if you are going to play the game. So what I'm going to change is I make the door actually a door. So for that we switch back to object mode, right click to unselect the door we placed, and we double click on the door. Now we open the properties for the object. It's always the same, so you can do that for all objects in the game. Here up there you have the color settings and the transparencies, and you can put them in different starters. So for example, the door has 3 starters. 0 is closed, 1 is opening, and 2 is open. So we keep it closed, so the door is closed at the moment. You can say render shadows no, yes, and you can also make object tileable. You normally don't need this. This is for some special cases. And the origin is, for this sort of door, we're going to use the bottom left. For other doors or other objects, you maybe have to put the sorting at the origin to top left. That's how objects are getting sorted in the rendering. Now attributes is what you actually, you can give the object an actual functionality. So in this case, we are going to do a standard door. You could do a mission briefing attribute, go to level, stuff like that. So in this case, we are going to do a standard door. And now some new options are going to pop up. In this case, activated, yes, because we want to activate, interact with the door. You can set it to no, and then later on have a trigger activating the door for you or an event. So for a standard door, you just keep it at that. And move down, we just ignore that. That's a special case if you have bridges activated. Delays, you can put in delays in seconds and about how when the attribute is executed. And this one is the area where the door is going to change the collision from non-walkable to walkable. So we have to set that because currently it's on 0. So you select this this part here. You have put in the collision 3. And show interactions. Yes, naturally we want to see that you can interact with that, so we keep that. All right, so now we have actually a door. If you want to duplicate the door with the same settings, you just can right click on the door, copy it and put it somewhere else, and yeah, it's showing up this way. And it has all the settings you had before put in. To delete objects, you press the D key on the keyboard and click on an object, so it's removed again. So now let's add some details. We want to have some cover, so we are going to select some boxes and place them here. And here one. In this case here, the shadow of the box is rendered over the wall, which completely destroys the perspective, so you have to deactivate that in this case. So that looks better. And the shadow layer of the object you have to set to the same amount as your drop shadow, or it will look different. So in this case 75. Now add another box here and some there. This one. Let's take this one. The small one. Right. Yeah, all right. That's okay. Put another box. This one. So we'll take this one. Also deactivate the shadows. All right, now you could walk through this ones, so we are going to change that again by clicking on the collision, and now we select the key 2, the number 2. This makes the yellow collisions, which are you cannot walk through, but you can shoot over. So this is normally done for covers and for pits or abyss, so where you cannot walk over, but you can shoot over. All right, and now for the next thing, we are going to add cover values. This our collision 4 is half cover, so giving you 15% of cover. You can put them over there, and with the key 5 you get full cover. You have to do this for all the walls, so because else the cursor would show no colors. So you're going to do that. You also can do for a big object, for example, you can give a full cover here. And now we are going to add some more details and some other objects here. Going over here, putting in some lockers, for example. You have to switch objects, placing a locker here, and the closed one besides that. Another one down here. And also we copy. Let's take a box here and place it here. One of these here and here. So I'm putting a little one here. Okay, so now we are going to make this a container, double clicking it, send a container and put in some ammo, and let's put in a classic carabine. All right, so this now is a container which contains some weapons. Going back to the collision and adding some more collision information and giving them some cover values. Right. Now we are going to add some enemies. So next, the enemy tab, we are going to select this one and place it up here and up here. Right. By double clicking it, we can set which direction they are looking. and we can select the enemy types. I explain later on how you set up different enemy types and different behavior. IE type is standard and not Berserk or anything else, and it's the default AI brain. And doing the same for this one here, but making him a sniper. So he is a sniper. This one is a standard guy. All right. Now we are putting in one of the berserkers, also facing south, and giving him the civilian berserk AI. Alright,